Go get another offer, okay? This happened last summer. I'd been working at an office for about 3 years. We were starting to come back to a hybrid schedule. Perhaps not coincidentally. Not long after I caught COVID and I was just so tired for next month. My workload had been getting ever higher and higher. Every time I'd tell my manager I had too much to do and we needed to offload some of it to someone else, he'd tell me, "Well, you're doing a good job. Keep it up." He generally didn't listen to anything you told him. And my job was simpler the more I avoided him. I'd previously been at a place I enjoyed, but I took a chance on a move to fill some experience in my career I felt I needed. Even up to this point, despite the burnout, I felt like I was in the position I wanted to be in. Then my manager starts telling me about how he's working on hiring someone who used to work there before I did, who was at the place I had come from. He has the same level of experience as me, but he's commanding a salary 20+% higher than I was making. This really upset me. I tried to let it go, but after a few days I confronted my manager saying that if the new guy was coming in at a higher salary then I should get a bump in pay too. Go get another offer. I can't do anything unless you get another offer. Something in my head snapped. Between COVID fatigue and burnout I realized how exhausted I was and that it was time to leave. That day I called my previous employer. And 3 days later I had signed a job offer. I'm now making that 20% more, have an appropriate amount of work, and report to a manager who listens to what I say. I got another offer. Okay, what's your offer so I can bump you up a bit? Oh, you misunderstand me. This is my resignation. I'm not giving you the chance to equal it. Interesting. Because if you had just bumped me up I would not be leaving. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Loss of a good worker. It's wild how the difference here between bad and good management would just be saying, another offer so I can prove to my leadership what we need to pay to retain you. Or, get another offer so I can offer you even more. Like, if you'd come back with a 25% boost maybe he could offer 30%. But that's clearly not the kind of manager he was in the first place. Congrats op. Have you followed up to find out what happened to your boss? I'm hoping it involved his new hire finding out his workload just doubled. And then new hire ask for an immediate pay increase. When is paying people what they're worth going to make sense to an employer? Did this to my old job early 2021. Now I make 50% more and just got a raise today only 9 months in. Great outcome. Even if they matched the higher salary, you work still have had to deal with what sounds like a terrible work environment. At a certain point the money becomes less of a concern over mental health. Compliance. Good job. Shouldn't need another company to tell them your worth. Sounds like you won. I'm glad you're in a better position, but I can also understand the need to have an offer before giving you a better raise. At least at my job, an increase of that amount needs justification, and unfortunately someone else being paid similarly doesn't count as justification. Having an offer showing that you can make that amount somewhere gets the higher-ups to approve the large raise.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.